In this video, I want to go over the glide shot put of Lijao Gong of China. She was the 2020 Tokyo gold medalist. Being a glide shot putter, I've got two videos here, one from the back of the circle and one from the side. So the first I'm going to go over the video on the left hand side here from the back, and we'll just scroll through here. You're going to watch as she drops straight down. Watch how close her left hand gets to the ground. You see how her left hand gets, it's more over toward the right. That's to get her weight over on this left side to balance her out. Shoulders are perfectly level. Now you'll watch as her left arm, her hand will go toward her chest and then back out again. So she's using that left arm to give her a little momentum, but she's not bringing it up above behind her, which will cause her to pop upward. It's just a short motion and then back. Okay. Now let's watch the right foot. She doesn't come off her heel, she comes off the toe. Right there, you can see it. So the moment she's still got the toes on the ground, she's turned her foot a little bit, so she's actually pushing off the big toe. Let's give her a little bit extra preparation for turning that foot to the right. And she lands on the toes and drops the heel. You can see she's in a good heel-toe alignment right here, with the right heel aligned with the left toes. Let's see how she keeps that straight. You see how she's shifting her weight to the front as the left foot and the left arm work together. She drives that left foot perfectly straight right to the toe board. And as soon as it touches and the heel plants, the left foot is out here. She doesn't want any delay. She wants to be able to have everything out. And you can see as she comes and rotates around, the left shoulder will drop, the right shoulder rises, of course. She's trying to get that right hip as far forward as she can. Only way to do that, because of the wide stance in the glide, is that right foot has to come off the ground. You can see how she drops the knee down, the right knee, as she rotates that foot forward. So when she's fully rotated, that right foot, the heel is up, the foot is vertical. That drives the knee down as far as it can, drives the right hip forward. Okay, let's go to the video on the left now. Here you'll be able to see her drop straight down. You can see as she comes down, her right heel is up off the ground. That's to keep everything forward so that she's more balanced and she won't fall off and fall backwards. So you watch as her hip comes straight down. Her left arm is vertical and it goes straight down. Her left leg is going to come forward to bring the weight forward. So everything can be on top of that right leg. This is if you were doing plyometrics, this would be considered the concentric phase. She's loading up that right leg. Straight down. She's dropped her shoulders below her hips. Now the heel is down. At that moment, she'll start to slide the left leg out. As the left leg moves out, you'll notice her upper body moves upward, so they work together. See how they work together to extend? It's also working with that left arm, you can see from this angle. Now the right leg hasn't done anything yet. You can see this nice 90-degree bend here. Here's the 90-90 position, 90 degree in the right leg, 90 degree in the left leg. See, the right leg is still, the chest is close to it, the thigh. Now that the right leg, or left leg is fully extended out, she's more of in a straight line here. Now the right leg will finally extend. So that's the timing of this. Drop straight down. Load up that right leg. Slide out the left as soon as the right heel lands flat. Start sliding that leg out. Bring the upper body up only enough to be in line. Now start extending the right leg. Just here you can see you're coming off the toe. I think if she came off the heel, this angle of this right leg would be a little bit lower, so she'd have more drive horizontal. Okay, she's landed just short of the center of the circle. Her foot's pointing out about 10 o'clock. She's landed on the toes. Her head is way back still. The shoulders are way down. The left arm is out. It's long to counterbalance this long left leg. Now you're going to start watching her while she's on the single support. The right heel will come down. Now these hips will start to slide forward. Because you can see how far her left foot is from the toe board. She's going to get that foot to the toe board, but the only way to do that is she has to shift the hips forward while she's single support on this leg. You see the knees over the toes. That'll be so she can bend the knee forward once the left foot's planted. See, right now there's not much motion of the knee and the hip. Not until the left foot's planted. Now she'll start to accelerate that left knee. See how the left knee, it moves inward just a little bit. But as soon as the left foot plants, it accelerates. Now she has something to block against. Let's go back to this again. Okay, as soon as the heel comes down, now look at the, she's not up here in a straight line with her foot to her head. She's in this kind of a curved position here, like a J. She'll keep that down. The head will move this way, horizontally, more so than upward. If she brought this foot down right now, that's called a cartwheel, and she would be well short of the toe board, and she would stop her forward momentum of that shot put. So watch as you see the shots back here. Well, it's kind of hidden by her head, but you can see how the upper body's moving forward. You see that horizontal displacement of the shot? Also, the shot you can see is well behind her foot and her knee. She's going to work against it as long as she can. Even when the foot lands, this shot, we'll see it from this photo here on the left side too. I want to see where that shot is placed when her right foot lands. Okay, here's the shot. See, it's behind her foot. That's where she's at right about here. Okay, so again, as the left foot lands, watch the left arm. Okay, left arm, left foot, they work together, right to the front. And once they land, now she can start accelerating that right knee, turning the right foot. The foot's come off the ground, she's starting to move that hip forward. See right here? The hip is way back. The only way that hip can pass the left side is that foot has to come off the ground. That momentum forward goes right into the reverse. So she's bringing the shot from here up to the height. The height will match the left arm, which is about right here, the angle. Let's see if we can see it over here. Let's see where the left arm comes up. More of the left elbow is creating the angle for the shot, and then she just follows it up, follows through with the right. Okay, one more time with the right video, right here. Now let's watch the hips shift forward and watch that left foot go all the way to the toe board. Okay, very important. We don't want to drop that foot right here. We don't want to cantilever and cartwheel over. Just keeping the head back. Watch the head move horizontal to the front. Now when the left foot plants, here's the left toe, now the left heel. Now we're in the cowboy position. We got the feet both facing outward, knees facing outward, thighs facing outward. We're balanced right between the hips, between the feet. The shot is back. So both knees are bent slightly, so that watch the left leg, it's going to extend as she comes up over it right here. There's the lift into the shot. You don't want to land with the bent left or a straight left leg. You want to have it bent so you can get that last extension up. She comes up on the left toes, full extension. Watch the left hip. Watch how it stops right here. As when she lands, she's using those strong thighs, strong legs to keep that hip right there blocked, so that the rights can rotate around it. See how it doesn't move? Watch the right hip or left hip here again as the right side goes around. She stopped it right here with these powerful legs. And there you go. That is the right side rotating around. Now watch how low her right foot is as she reverses. She's not trying to jump upward. She's trying to stay close to the ground. She's going to keep that right leg bent a little bit as it comes forward. And there you go. All right.